finalizing a deal to send C.J. McCollum to the Pelicans in exchange for Josh Hart and some other players and draft picks. This comes on the heels of Portland sending Norman Powell and Robert Covington to the Clippers last weekend, leaving many fans in the Pacific Northwest thinking that the franchise is entering full rebuild mode at this point. So, Shannon, what does this mean for Damian Lillard?
He next. He on deck, Skip. You know baseball, you on deck.
Yep.
They traded CJ, and first of all, they just traded Norman Powell and Covington for Keon Johnson, Eric Bledsoe, Justice Winslow, and now they traded CJ for Josh Hart, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Thomas Satoransky. Basically, Josh Hart, of all the guys that they got traded for, Josh Hart the best guy. The rest of these guys are spare parts. Dame Lillard is a Rolls Royce. And, you know, he needed some repairs, and they gave him spare parts. Fiat, Festiva. It's over. People have been trying to tell Dame this. Dame stand loyal to the soil. Okay, this it, Dame. This what you're stuck with. I'm going to see how long he can stomach being ninth. No, let me take that back. Let me see how long he can stomach being 13th, 14th in the West. Because that's what he's going to be. They're going to move on. They're in full rebuild mode. They've disassembled this thing brick by brick. It's over. Dame, this summer, bro, I hate to break it to you, bro. You next. Go ahead and find your. Hopefully, they can get you somewhere where you can go contend, but it's over. It is over.
Okay. I'm going to give you this. When my Clippers acquired Norman Powell and Robert Covington, I was like, you're kidding. Those are two sweet pieces to pick up. They gave them away. They gave them away. Except that Keon Johnson kid out of Tennessee, he's got potential to be pretty good. I'm hoping for Chauncey Billups' sake he's really good. Yet this time they get back Josh Hart. I like Josh Hart. He plays hard.
I like Josh Hart.
Okay.
He's 3-and-D player.
Okay. Nickeil Alexander-Walker can shoot it. He can shoot it. And I've always liked Satoransky, but I don't love him. He just knows how to play. They're spare parts. All three of them in the biggest picture, they're spare parts.
Yes.
They're not starters. They're just you could argue they could be quality backups.
Justice Winslow, Skip, he's never lived up.
And Bledsoe, I never loved him. I just never. Okay, so I got it. So the point is, CJ, if Zion can ever get on his feet again, and I have my doubts about it, I have my doubts. He's up somewhere in Portland trying to get right, lose some weight. I don't know. What I've seen from him, I don't like, I love.
Yeah.
You don't love it, but when he was right, he was dominant right.
We've had this conversation since the kid was coming out. What was my concerns about Zion? His size.
Just weight.
Yes.
Tonnage.
Skip, you can't be that big and play night in and night out with that explosive. We've never seen somebody this explosive.
No, we've never. And we've never seen anybody come down this hard on his knees and feet. Now he's got another problem. He's had one problem after another, and history would scream at you, it's just going to persist going forward. But CJ is just what the doctor ordered for Zion if he ever gets right.
I like him in BI.
Oh,
that's nice.
Okay, I got it. But for CJ just to get crazy hot, taking the heat off Zion, shooting threes and jumpers, that'll work.
So what's Chauncey? What Chauncey supposed to do with this?
I don't know. I love Chauncey Billups. I believe in him. I think he could be all-time great, but you can't just mire him in the cellar and say, make miracles.
Yeah, you're not winning. I mean, it got off to a bad start because Dame had that issue. Seems to be he had it over at the Olympics. It never healed. No. And now CJ had the collapsed lung. So basically, without your two best players, you played the better part of your entire season without those two guys.
Yep.
And now you're going to move. Seem like, I don't know if Dame, this is another 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks before Dame. And then Dame's like, okay, what am I coming back to? What am I coming back for? Man, let me get my butt healthy so somebody's going to be getting the best version of Dame Lillard in the 2022 season.
Okay. Are we starting to think about Dame straight up for Ben Simmons? Is that what are we going there?
Hey. Ooh, man, Dame with Joel Embiid? Oh, Lord.
It would be I'll give you this. It would fit.
Yes.
Yeah, it would definitely
Can you imagine Dame and Joel Embiid in the pick and roll? Because Dame can get to the rim. He got a mid-range. He can shoot the three. Joel Embiid is out of his mind right now.
He is?
Okay. Yeah.
So could Portland rebuild around Ben Simmons? Maybe. Maybe that's the best thing left on the table. If, in fact, they just – if the Sixers have decided we just have to do this now, we've had enough of this, then that would work.
Yeah, but I want some draft picks, too.
Yeah.
I want two draft picks, unprotected draft picks, plus Ben Simmons for Dame.
Do you really?
I want that. Give me that. You want Dame? Because I believe Dame's going to come back on the Avengers. Because everybody writing him out. Because he's younger. You see, DeJounte Murray made the All-Star team, Skip.
Yeah.
LaMelo just got added to the All-Star team. The guards, John Morant, Steph Curry, still Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Book, all these guys. And Dame said, hold on. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all think I'm just a rapper, huh? Y'all know I'm Dame Dollar. He coming back like this here, Skip. Yeah. With a G-Shock on. He going to shock the conscience of the NBA. 2022. Dame Lillard to the Lakers, baby. Woo-hoo! It's over.
Where did that come from?
It came from, don't worry about where it come from. You about to see.
Which is it? To Philly or not?
You think I want to put him in Philly? No. I want to put him with the Lakers. See, Dame, you should have came. When LeBron come knocking, he's foretelling you a thing. LeBron can see the future. He tried to tell you something that you could not see.
I still can't see it.
You can see it. Tried to get him to come on to L.A. Didn't Dame say he recruited? And now look at this.
Remember what happened last year, Game 6? Clippers versus Phoenix. Remember at what used to be Staples?
Yeah.
And LeBron goes across the street to the WNBA game.
That's what we do. We support our ladies.
You support your ladies.
That's
Way
right.
to go. And you take Dame with you because you know that's going to upstage Chris Paul, one of your closest friends, playing Game 6. And by the way, Chris Paul had a game for the ages.
Could I ask you a question? How can little old me? I'm in shorts. I'm in jeans. I'm at a game. How that upstage?
And Dame just happened to show up.
Yeah.
He had no idea LeBron was going to be there because Dame wanted to go to the WNBA game also.
Yes.
Not the Game 6 featuring Clippers.
Yeah, Look, we've shown our gratitude. We've gone to Melo's game when LeBron was early in his career. He showed up at Melo's game. He supported D Wade. So don't do that, Skip.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do right now is it would work for me to go straight up Ben Simmons for Dame because Ben Simmons is as valuable as Damian Lillard is.
We'll trade you Russell Westbrook, Horton Tucker, our first round pick in 2027 that's unprotected, and $25 million for Dame.
What? What do you want Portland to do? Dissolve? Do you want them just to file bankruptcy?
As a matter of fact, they dissolved it right before our eyes. Did you see what they just did? They just basically gave CJ away. Yeah. Well, they gave Norman.
But whoever takes Russ, that's like the kiss of death, right? That's the end. You're done.
Skip. They just gave Covington and Norman Powell away for some Tic Tacs and a stripe of Juicy Fruit gum. But Fruit Stripe.
Yeah, I don't think Keon Johnson's Fruit Stripe gum. I do remember.
You saw Norman Powell hit 28 off the muscle, come off the bench and drop 28.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
So is Covington. That's why I told you, if Kawhi happens to decide I'm going to come back, you're in trouble.
You know good well.
This league is in trouble.
Can I ask you a question?
If they come back with Paul George and Kawhi, you are in trouble.
I just want to ask you one thing. When has Kawhi Leonard ever returned early from an injury? Name the one injury that Kawhi was supposed to be out 6 weeks and returned in 4. He was supposed to be out 2 months, he returned in 6 weeks. Name the time, name the injury.
He played last year after he tore his ACL thanks to Joe Ingles against Utah.
Oh!
He kept playing in the game. He stayed in the game. He shot free throws.
Okay. Hold on.
That required guts and courage. And
I remember a guy had a high ankle sprain. You told me he didn't look that hurt to me. He hit a 3. Did you see him run off the court?
He did.
Okay. I saw Kawhi Leonard, so he could have continued to play.
LeBron was gone for like 12 weeks after that. I'm like, what? He took a vacation.
All I know is I know a guy had an ACL injury, came back and won the MVP. Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson with a complete tear and PCL.
Tom Brady had a torn MCL and won the championship in a pandemic.
Are we sure he's hurt?
Yep.
Are we sure?
We got it fixed.
How you know we got it fixed?
Dr. Elatrage. He came out here and got it fixed by Dr. Elatrage, Neil Elatrage.
And LeBron James had swelling in his knee.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Hey, that's not what he said. No. Dr. Elatrage.
Yeah, I don't think he went to see Dr. Elatrage.
Put that compression thing on and squeeze that fluid out of there.
Yep.
And now he back. Go get Giannis the business tonight.
Okay, we got a case on it.
Remember,
you took the Lakers straight up.
No, 3.5 points. That's the line. Hey, you remember how Giannis talk about KD's the best?
Yep.
He's the bar for the hit these fadeaways of the eye. Take that with you. Who the best? Who the best?
Give Chauncey Ben Simmons, and at least he's got something to deal with.
What's my name?
Yep.
He gonna ask Giannis when he hit him turnaround jumpers, what's my name?
LeBron
say my name, Goat James. What's my name? LeBron. You remember when who was that? Floyd Patterson? When he called him by his government, his official name.
No, it wasn't Floyd Patterson.
What?
It was Ali. You're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, it was. It wasn't. Well, it was George Foreman.
No. When he called him, he wouldn't call him by his real name. He wouldn't call him Muhammad Ali. He called him by his government.
Shoot, it was. I'll get.
But he's like, boop, boop. No, what's my name?
It wasn't Floyd.
Boop, boop. What's my name?
Yeah.
That's what LeBron going to be doing. Dunking on him. Hitting turnaround jumpers. What's my name? LeBron James. Here come another one. What's my name? LeBron James. Then the next time when he dunk on his head, go James. Okay then.
Okay, I got Milwaukee straight up for 2 cases right now. Right now. Right here, right now. You're talking big, bad talk. You got the GOAT. That's what you tell me. You got the GOAT.
I'll take if Russell Westbrook plays less than 25 minutes, I'll take the Lakers for two cases.
Well, he's played the most minutes in the league.
No, but I need
stuck with it.
I need Frankie V to minimize those. 25 minutes for 2 cases.
25 minutes or less?
Yeah, for 2 cases.
I just don't think he'll play less than 25 minutes. Have some guts. It's about the king.